here's the stories making headlines. The National Assembly pulled out the knife it had dug in journalists' backs on Wednesday when it deleted a clause that restricted media coverage in the House. Speaker Justin Muturi had suspended voting on the Powers and Privileges Bill over the clause which created the offense of defamation of Parliament to allow MPs to rethink it. In his Mashujaa Day address, President Uhuru Kenyatta also advised MPs to uphold media freedom. The bill will move on to the Senate. The Law Society of Kenya is calling for the disbandment of the Supreme Court following reports of a fallout between the judges and Chief Justice Willy Mutunga. LSK President Eric Mutua says they will move for the constitutional amendments to scrap the highest court in the land, citing its role can be performed by judges selected from the Court of Appeal or by an ad hoc Supreme Court. He said scrapping the Supreme Court will benefit the country in cutting down on unnecessary expenditure. A woman who claims to have been assaulted on Sunday by a UN employee who is the father of her 3-year-old son has demanded action from the world body. Through Okoa Dada Kenya, the woman has written to the UN demanding that action be taken against the man whom she claims has repeatedly assaulted her, including when she was expecting their son. Speaking to Capital Newsbeat from a hospital bed at Nairobi Women's, 26-year-old Gaki alleged that the Papua New Guinea national is yet to face prosecution as he enjoys diplomatic immunity. Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary Karanja Kibicho has, however, told Capital Newsbeat that immunity can be withdrawn when a crime has been committed. Photos of a bruised Gaki have been widely circulated on social media over the last 2 days, getting thousands of shares.
I don't know. He told me he's gonna make sure I'm down there. And the most hurting part is he doesn't respect my parents. He has beaten me in front of my mother. Yes, he slapped me when my baby was 2 months and my mom was there.
Now taking a look at the world of business, Kenya Airways will resume flights to Bangui, the national capital of Central African Republic, by November 2015. Kenya Airways suspended operations in March 2013 following a civil unrest in the country. Operations will start with 2 frequencies per week directly from Nairobi and from Bangui onwards to Douala in Cameroon. President Uhuru Kenyatta has directed the National Treasury and the Kenya Revenue Authority Board to expedite vetting of KRA staff. He emphasized that concrete measures must be taken to enhance revenue mobilization by ensuring that all eligible taxpayers meet their tax obligation and corruption in tax collection is eradicated. President Kenyatta spoke at Kenyatta International Convention Center when he presided over the National Taxpayers' Day.
We are not turning back, and the commitment of my government is to have Kenya improve its doing business ranking to below position number 50 in the next few years. To achieve this, government institutions must also play their part, and this includes combining a culture of service and diligence while making the most of available technology.
And finally, taking a look at the world of sports, the squad to be contracted by Kenya Rugby Union for the 2015-2016 Rugby Sevens World Series season will be named after the Africa Olympics qualifiers. The reason given being that Kenya Airways is yet to confirm their commitment to the team. Former skipper and veteran Humphrey Kayange says players will only negotiate on the contract when they get a hold of it.
I think when the contractual negotiations get on the table, we'll discuss. Everyone is really edgy about that. We'll just wait. No one has seen them. Everyone is talking about things that are in the contract or are not in the contract. So I think those discussions will come when that time comes. For now, the most important thing now is the qualifiers. The contracts only will start effect once the series starts in December. But we still have November 14 and 15 to deal with the qualifiers, which require no contract. You just have to go there and perform.
For more on these and other stories, make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel at Capital FM Kenya. I'm Angela Wambui.